Hey Sagittarius, I just pulled some cards for you and wow, the energy here is absolutely incredible. I'm getting this overwhelming sense that you're standing at the edge of something massive, something that's going to completely shift your reality in ways you've been dreaming about for so long. So I just shuffled my deck with your energy in mind, and the first card that practically jumped out at me is the Eight of Cups. Now this isn't just about walking away from something. This is about you finally having the courage to leave behind what's been draining your soul. I can see you, Sagittarius. You've been carrying this burden for way too long, and it's like the universe is finally giving you permission to just drop it and walk toward your destiny. The Eight of Cups is showing me someone walking away under a moonlit sky, and there's this sense of spiritual calling here. You're not just leaving randomly, you're being guided. There's this divine pull that's been tugging at your heart, and finally you're ready to listen. I'm seeing that whatever you've been tolerating, whatever situation has been weighing you down like a heavy backpack, you're about to set it down forever. What's beautiful about this card is that it's not about running away in fear. It's about moving toward your higher purpose. The cups behind you represent what you're leaving behind. And yes, some of them might represent good things, but they're not your things anymore. You've outgrown them, and staying would actually be betraying your soul's calling. The second card I pulled is absolutely stunning, and it's the Four of Pentacles, but not in the way you might expect. Usually this card talks about holding on too tight, but in your reading it's showing me the exact opposite. It's showing me what you've been clinging to out of fear, and now the universe is helping you release your grip. I can see that you've been holding on to security that doesn't actually serve you. Maybe it's a job that pays the bills but crushes your spirit. Maybe it's a relationship that looks good on paper but doesn't feed your adventurous Sagittarius soul. Or maybe it's a living situation that feels like a golden cage. The Four of Pentacles is showing me that you've been scared to let go because you thought what you had was all you deserved. But here's what's amazing about this placement, Sagittarius. The card is telling me that your grip is loosening naturally. You're not being forced to let go, you're choosing to. There's this beautiful evolution happening where you're realizing that true security comes from trusting your journey, not from clinging to what feels safe but keeps you small. The third card that came through is the Knight of Wands, and oh my God, this is pure Sagittarius energy. This knight is you, ready to ride toward your destiny with absolute faith in where you're headed. I'm seeing this incredible burst of energy that's about to propel you forward, and it's like you've been a racehorse waiting at the starting gate, and finally someone's about to fire the starting gun. What I love about the Knight of Wands here is that it's not reckless energy, even though it might look that way to others. This is divinely inspired action. You've done your waiting, you've done your thinking, you've done your preparing, and now it's time to move. The universe is aligning circumstances to make your departure not just possible, but absolutely necessary for your growth. I'm seeing that this night energy is bringing you opportunities that you won't be able to ignore. Doors are opening, invitations are coming, paths are clearing, and you're going to feel this irresistible pull to just go. Trust it, Sagittarius. This isn't impulsivity. This is your soul recognizing its moment. The fourth card is blowing my mind because it's the Six of Swords, and this is literally the card of transition and moving toward calmer waters. After all the intensity of leaving and the burst of night energy, this card is showing me your actual journey, and it's beautiful. The Six of Swords depicts someone being ferried across water, moving from turbulent shores to peaceful ones, and that's exactly what's happening for you. You're not just leaving something behind, you're being guided toward something infinitely better. There's this sense of being carried and supported through your transition. What's incredible about this card in your reading is that it's showing me you won't be making this journey alone. There's guidance coming, whether that's spiritual guidance, the right people appearing at the right time, or just this deep inner knowing that keeps you moving in the right direction. The swords in the boat represent the lessons and wisdom you're taking with you. But they're no longer weapons of struggle, they're tools of wisdom. I'm seeing that your transition period is going to be smoother than you expect. Yes, there might be some choppy waters as you leave the shore, but once you're in the flow of your journey, there's this incredible sense of being supported by forces bigger than yourself. The fifth card just took my breath away. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and this is your golden future, Sagittarius. This is what awaits you on the other side of your brave departure. I'm literally getting chills because this card is showing me you living in your absolute abundance, not just financially, but in every way that matters. The Nine of Pentacles shows a woman in a beautiful garden, surrounded by luxury and comfort, but most importantly, she's alone by choice. She's independent, and she's created this beautiful life through her own efforts and wisdom. This is you after you've made your move, after you've left what was holding you back, and after you've built something amazing with your own hands. I'm seeing that the burden you've been carrying has actually been blocking your natural ability to create abundance. It's like you've been trying to fill a bucket with a huge hole in the bottom. By leaving this situation, by dropping this burden, you're finally going to be able to build something lasting and beautiful. The garden in this card represents the fertile ground of your new life. Everything you plant there is going to grow because you're finally in the right soil. The golden coins represent not just money, but all forms of abundance flowing into your life because you're finally aligned with who you're meant to be. And then the sixth and final card just completed this reading perfectly. It's the Ace of Cups, and I'm getting emotional because this represents the fresh start in love and joy that's coming into your life. After all the leaving and transitioning and building, this ace is showing me your heart opening to receive blessings you never even dared to dream of. The Ace of Cups is pure love pouring down from the divine. It's new beginnings in matters of the heart, but it's also about your relationship with yourself and with life becoming completely renewed. I'm seeing that carrying this burden for so long has maybe made you forget what it feels like to be truly happy, truly excited about waking up each day. This ace is promising you that on the other side of your brave departure, you're going to rediscover joy in a way that's even more beautiful than before because now you'll have the wisdom to truly appreciate it. Your heart is going to feel so light, so free, so ready to love and be loved. I'm also seeing that this ace represents new emotional connections coming into your life. When you step into your new reality, you're going to attract people who match your elevated energy. The burden you've been carrying has been like a heavy coat that made it hard for the right people to recognize you. But once you take it off, you're going to shine so bright. Sagittarius, I need you to understand something. This reading isn't about someday or maybe, or if the stars align perfectly. This is about now. The energy is building, the circumstances are aligning, and your soul is ready. You've been preparing for this departure your whole life, even when you didn't know it. The burden you've been carrying, whatever it is, has served its purpose. It taught you what you don't want. It showed you your own strength. It prepared you for the amazing life that's waiting for you. But now it's time to set it down. You don't need permission from anyone to choose happiness. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment because this is your perfect moment. I'm seeing that within the next few weeks or months, you're going to feel this shift so clearly that you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The Eight of Cups departure, the Four of Pentacles release, the Knight of Wands action, the Six of Swords transition, the Nine of Pentacles abundance, and the Ace of Cups renewal are all happening as one beautiful connected journey. Trust yourself, Sagittarius. Trust that restless feeling in your chest. Trust that voice that keeps whispering about something better waiting for you. The universe is conspiring to help you, and all you need to do is take that first brave step toward your freedom. The gold and honey that's coming into your life isn't just metaphorical. I'm seeing actual financial opportunities, actual sweetness and pleasure, actual golden moments that are going to make you so grateful you had the courage to leave what wasn't serving you. You're going to look back on this time as the moment everything changed, as the moment you chose yourself and your dreams over safety and settling. And you're going to be so proud of the person who had the courage to walk away and walk toward their destiny.